Tesla shares ride higher after the EV maker's launch of its robotaxi service in Austin. The company starting off with 10 to 20 Model Y SUVs running as robotaxis in a geofenced area of Texas. For more on what this all means for Tesla and the road ahead, let's welcome in here TD Cowen equity analyst Itay Michaeli. Itay, it is good to see you. So over the weekend, Itay, I did see Dan Ives over at Wedbush. Now we know Dan, Tesla bull of bulls, of course. He attended this event. Here's what he said. He even took some rides, Itay, and he gave us the summary. He gave us the after-action report. He said, these robotaxis exceed our expectations and offered a seamless and personalized travel experience that has lit the spark for autonomous driving. Is that how you see it, Itay? Has it lit the spark?
Oh, thank you for having me. Day one does seem like it was successful. There were two aspects of the launch that were better than what we would have expected coming in. The first is where the vehicles actually operated, or the operational design domain was larger than what we would have expected. And some of the pickup and drop-off activity looked pretty impressive for a first day in a robotaxi operation. It's still premature to draw meaningful big picture conclusions from a single day, but so far a pretty impressive launch, and we'll kind of have to monitor it in the weeks and months ahead.
Itay, how quickly and aggressively do you think Musk can expand this service across the country?
I think their strategy of a measured approach is the right one. Safety is paramount. We've seen situations in the past where robotaxi networks had safety issues, and some of them actually shut down as a result of it. And so we want to first and foremost monitor the safety record, rider, and stakeholder feedback in the weeks and months ahead. Does the operational design domain expand from where they are currently? Does a fleet size expand from here? But going at it slow, particularly given Tesla's lead relative to other car companies in the autonomous vehicle space, does give them some breathing room to move slowly. And so execution around that is key. I think if all goes well, probably in the next few months, investors will be asking what the next city could be. And for us, we're also really watching what ends up happening to the consumer fleet, where there's maybe an overlooked opportunity, frankly, in the Tesla autonomous vehicle story to roll out eyes-off FSD features that could both complement the robotaxi fleet and lead to new services and features for consumers that can drive up not only new revenue streams for Tesla, but also vehicle demand itself.
In this space, Itay, Musk has plenty of competition. He's got Waymo and Amazon Zoox is in there. And when your clients are asking you what you think his competitive advantages are, what do you tell them?
Sure. Cost is one of them. Speed is another. And the talent they have at Tesla. This is a $1.5 trillion mobility market in the U.S. The rideshare industry today is only about $60 billion. So we still have a lot more to go. And we think Tesla's competitive advantage could really allow them to deploy AVs, both robotaxis and consumer AV features in less dense MSAs, where today the rideshare market is not particularly highly penetrated. And because of Tesla's cost advantage, because of things like shadow mode validation that they can use from their existing fleet, we think they have an opportunity to launch robotaxis in markets that are today less penetrated and complement those with consumer vehicles, and also, of course, lead to new features and services as well. Think of the vehicle getting your deliveries in the middle of the night. Think of dropping you off at the movie theater and picking you up later on. Features that you could charge for, and of course, can create an unprecedented proposition for consumer demand across Tesla's vehicles. And we know, of course, demand has been more challenged in recent quarters. So we look at the AV story as very complementary to the overall EV story and demand story at Tesla, but cost and speed really are key advantages they have today.
Itay, before I let you go quickly, of course, if you're a Tesla investor, you're listening right now, you got some other big dates on the calendar, Q2 deliveries, Q2 results. What are you watching for there?
Sure. The next data point will be Q2 deliveries. Some of the data points are still waiting on a few more, have shown some continued pressure thus far in Q2. And of course, the earnings call, we'll expect to see not only the numbers, but I'm sure the next maybe formal update around the next steps of the AV journey, maybe more stats within the Austin deployment, and of course, the road ahead from there, all are going to be closely watched in the weeks ahead.
Itay, great to have you on the show today. Thank you, sir, as always, for your time.
Thank you.